Good morning, Thrifty Adventurers. It is Monday, September 9th, and I am doing another What's Going Out Monday video. I did it differently last week with just screenshots instead of showing the items, and it seems like everybody enjoyed that. So we are going to continue on that way. A little disclaimer right now, I am horribly sick, so if I sound a little nasally or I'm a little loopy, that is why, and I apologize. Um, but I am going to get through these for you guys. So I will go over my numbers, and then I will go over what I sold over the week or weekend. It was a very rocky week. It was a lot of ups and downs this week, which is okay because it was back to school since it was after Labor Day. So there were some good days and some bad days. My numbers aren't exactly where I want them to be. And hopefully I'll be able to get some work done this week. Not feeling good, but with this job, it just doesn't stop. So I will get some work done. So hopefully it'll pick back up this week, but we will see. So my numbers were 45 items sold, 3 on Poshmark, and 42 eBay. I have $1,064.87 in sales, $199.38 in cost of goods, which is a little high for my sales numbers, but I had some bigger items sell in there, and those were a little bit more costly. And then we had $159.73 in fees. This includes all fees, PayPal fees, eBay fees, promoted fees, everything. And then that would give me my average price of $23.66, a bit low. And then I had a total profit of $7.05 and $700. Oh gosh, you guys, this is gonna be a long week. $705.76. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now let's go over what is going out for me. And I so don't want to ship any of this, you guys. I'm so tired. I need an assistant. Okay, let's jump in. We have a Snow White snow globe. I sell some snow globes. I have a snow globe collection myself, so a lot stay with me. But this one I actually already have, and it's not one of the ones I absolutely love, so it is going away. So it's a smaller one. It's not one of the bigger intricate ones. The really big ones that have a whole bunch of characters and like tons of stuff around it definitely are the ones you want to look for. This one I got at Community Threads for $3 and it sold for $18. Now next I had some great Harley Davidson items sell. I will say t-shirts don't sell for that much anymore. I really don't pick them up except, of course, if we find a 3D emblem one, which it will say 3D emblem on the shirt in small writing. But there are still some good Harley Davidson items to pick up. So these were some chaps that I found at Goodwill. They were in the Halloween section. They've only been listed a week. I did pay up, so I spent $20 on them, but they sold for full price for $94.95. Next is a Harley Davidson vest. This one I got at a garage sale. It was brand new with tags. They only charged me $8 for it, and it's going to Lithuania, and it sold for $74.66. Next, Vintage Girl Talk. This one was not complete. It was missing, I think, like 2 cards. So I couldn't get full price out of it, but it still sold for $17. I got it, I think, at Savers for like $2. Next were some old McDonald's 90s Happy Meal toys. These are not ones I normally pick up, but I got them for free from somebody. So there were 3 Tarzan straws, and I sold them for $9. Next was a Green Bay Packers purse. I'm glad it's out of my house because I am a Bears fan and I'm bitter from this week. So I think I spent $1 on it and it sold. I got it at Savers. It took a few weeks to sell, but not too long, and it sold for $13. Next is some vintage Irish Spring soap. I talk a lot in the group about. I'm on Facebook on Thrifty Adventures. So when I say group, that's what I'm talking about. I talk a lot in there about vintage, like house goods and vintage soap. I do well with that when I can find it. These I got in an auction. These didn't sell for a ton, but they were 6 individual Irish Spring bars. They sold for $14.24. I got them in a big lot that I've already profitable on. So I am happy to see those go. I only have a few items left from that. And then next is a big lot of Disney watches. I got them on Shop Goodwill. I think I spent like $42 total for the whole lot, and I've sold a few out of it. I took a couple out of the box that I thought would sell better individually. So I took those out. I have sold a couple, and then I sold the rest of them. So it went for $36. Next, these are 4 Dr. Seuss books. Actually, 3 Dr. Seuss and 1 Richard Scarry book. Richard Scarry can be a good book to look for, as well as some old Dr. Seuss ones, but they need to be older ones, or if you can get a big lot of them for cheap, those would be good. I try not to spend more than like a quarter for those types of books. So these I got for free, and I sold them for $10.88. Next was Life Monsters Inc. This one was incomplete, unfortunately, so I didn't get a lot for it. But instead of just redonating it or throwing it away, I decided I would just list it for replacement parts. I probably paid about $3 for it. I sold it for $8.26. Nothing big, but I didn't lose money. Next, these are some vintage Barbie invitations. They were from the 1990s. I got them for free. I think I had like 10 packs of them. I've sold 2. So this is the second one for $6.60. It's not much, but when you can get them for free, and then if I sold each one for $6, that's $60. So it's nice and easy to store, nice and easy to list. Only need a couple pictures, easy to ship. Definitely worth it if you can get something like that and then just put a quantity in. Next is HPI Windbreaker. I don't know this brand at all. I got it at Salvation Army for 69 cents. I probably wouldn't pick it up again, but this was when I started going to Salvation Army on Saturdays and like grabbing any jacket I could find because I was just selling a lot of jackets. So this one sold for $12. Next, another item from my Department 56 lot. This is nothing big. It only sold for $4, but it's just another item that is out of my house. Next, this was a big lot of vintage Disney postcards. Okay, so for postcards, they don't sell for tons, even if they're older ones. These were from like the 70s from Disney. I think there might have been some ones from the 60s in there. They really don't sell for that much, but I got these because they were in a big lot of Disney booklets and pamphlets. I spent $40 on the whole lot, but they had like a whole bunch of, like I said, pamphlets and other items from Disney, and those can do well. So I have those listed separately. If you can find old maps from the 50s, 60s, 70s, those can do really well, especially if they're in great condition. So look out for older Disney like pamphlets and booklets, things like that. They can do well for you. The postcards sold for $32, so it wasn't horrible, but they were a big lot of 40 of them. They did only take about a week to sell, though. They were pretty fast. Next were 2 Christmas Pixies. They weren't any special, but you do want to look out for these. You can normally get them pretty cheap, except some estate sale companies do raise the price on them. But if you can find them cheap, they do sell well, and some of them can sell for $20 and above. And they're easy to ship and go out and store, so definitely be on a lookout for those. These only sold for $12.50, but like I said, some other ones, the bigger ones and made in Japan ones, can do well. One of these were just not the made in Japan older ones, so that's why it didn't sell for much. And then I have 2 Poshmark items going out from over the weekend. I have a Disney Tale as Old as Time shirt. I got this at Goodwill for a few dollars, and it sold for $20. And then last was a Lauren Conrad shirt, not a brand I normally look out for. It was a shirt that I liked, and then I just didn't like the way it fit, so I decided to sell it. I got it for a few dollars, and I sold it for $15, so not too bad. Those are all my sales. Sorry if I went a little fast or anything. I'm just not feeling too well today. I am going to possibly be getting a storage unit this week. There's a couple that I'm looking at that I am interested in. So if I do, I will make a video on opening that, and let's see what goodies I find in there. I will try to do a shipping video this week depending on how the week goes and how I'm feeling. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, get some great sales, and go have yourself a thrifty adventure. Have a great day. Bye-bye.